Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren the Language Nerd here. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to another episode of Super Easy English. First of all, in today's video, you will notice I am in a very different room compared to usual. This is because right now I am in Taiwan and I'm here studying Mandarin. So this is my room. This is where I sleep, this is where I do my Mandarin homework, this is where I make my videos, this is my room. I am living with a Taiwanese family, and overall it has been a very good experience. Sometimes my brain gets tired because I am living in Taiwan, speaking Mandarin every day, taking Mandarin classes, and studying. And so sometimes my brain gets tired, but you know, I think everybody watching this video maybe knows how I feel. Everybody watching this video is learning English, and as you know, sometimes it can be very hard. Now, in today's video, we are going to talk about some very common movie genres. This is the second video I have made about movie vocabulary. If you have not seen the first video about movie vocabulary, I'll put a link at the top of the screen. I will also put a link in the video description below. With that aside, let's start. One very common movie genre is romance. A romance movie, in very simple English, is a movie about love. There are two people, they like each other, they love each other, and the movie is telling the story of these two people trying to get together. Another common movie genre that I like is comedy. In very simple English, a comedy movie is a funny movie. It is a movie that makes you laugh. Interestingly, we have a movie genre that mixes romance, so love movies, and comedy, so funny movies. There are movies where we put both of them together, and these movies are called romantic comedies. Often when we are speaking in casual English, we will shorten it and we will say rom-com instead of saying romantic comedies. I don't like romance movies, as I said, but rom-coms, or romantic comedies, those movies are okay. Often I will watch rom-coms and they're fine. I enjoy them, they make me laugh, they're fun to watch because there is a romance story, there is a love story, which isn't very interesting to me, but there are lots of funny things that happen too, and so I can watch those movies and I can enjoy them for sure. A movie genre that I hate, absolutely hate, are horror movies. Horror, which is actually a little bit hard to pronounce now that I'm thinking about it, but horror movies are movies that scare you. Horror movies have lots of scary things. They have ghosts, they have monsters, they have ghosts and monsters, and they have demons and big things with big teeth and big ears and very scary things, and I do not like them at all. One of my favorite movie genres is action movies. Action movies are movies that have lots of fighting. They punch and they have guns and they shoot them, and there's spies, and oh, they're so much fun to watch. Action movies are some of my favorite movies ever. Action movies, a similar movie genre to action is adventure. Adventure movies and action movies are very similar. They aren't exactly the same, but they're close. I think the biggest difference between adventure and action is that in adventure movies, the main characters, the actors, everybody in the movie, they travel a long distance. they go to many different places. So a great example, for me anyway, when I think about adventure movies, a really good example would be Lord of the Rings. If you've seen Lord of the Rings, you know that they travel a lot. They go a very long distance, and they go to many cities with different designs and different types of people in them. And, you know, they go to waters, they go to scenes with waters and lakes, they go to forests, they go to mountains. That, to me, is the biggest difference between adventure and action. Often I find adventure movies have lots of action in them, so usually, adventure movies are also action movies, and action movies usually, not always, but usually are also adventure movies. Well everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments, what is your favorite movie genre? Also, if there are any questions you have about movie genres or movie vocabulary in general, feel free to ask. You can write them in the comments below, and I will answer them. Well, thanks again for watching, and we will talk very, very soon. Bye for now. See you. When you go inside a movie theater, one of the first things you will see is the showtimes. The showtimes is basically the schedule of what movies are playing and what time the movies are playing.